Nothing but old 45s.
Welcome to another edition of Nothing But Old 45s. I'm your host, Larry Kratka, and every show is designed to bring you the very best hit records from the 1970s through the 1990s. You'll hear rock and roll, soul, and maybe a few country crossover hits every now and then. You never know. I'll be playing both 45 RPM records and some album tracks, and you may actually hear a few scratches on some of those records from time to time. I'll also be giving you a little information about the songs and artists, plus a little bit of music trivia every so often. So, let's get going. Let's get to work.
Nothing but old 45s flashing back. 1987.
But I couldn't find a way, so I'll set
Welcome to another exciting edition of Nothing But Old 45s, and I have my 45s and albums all set to go. That was Journey, and one of their most popular songs, Lights. It was one of the first songs that Journey's Steve Perry wrote, but he wrote the song about Los Angeles, not San Francisco. The story goes that Steve Perry never used the song, put it on the shelf, so to speak. But when he joined Journey and the band was based out of San Francisco, well, it was only natural that the song be turned into a ballad about the city by the bay, San Francisco. I opened the set with one of Fleetwood Mac's many hits, Little Lies, from 1987, where it hit number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Fleetwood Mac had an amazing run on record charts all over the world. In the United States, for instance, they were hot on the charts from 1975 through 1990.
Nothing but 45.
WTBR.
I don't know why I said the things I said. Pride's like a knife, it can cut deep inside. Words are like weapons, they wound sometimes. I didn't really mean to hurt you. I didn't want to see you go. I know I made you cry, but baby, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that have hurt you. You'd stay if I could reach the stars. I'd give them all to you. Then you love me like you used to do. If I could turn back time, my world was shattered, I was torn apart. Like someone took a knife and drove it deep in my heart. You walked out that door, I swore that I didn't care. But I lost everything, darling, there and there. Too strong to tell you I was sorry. Too proud to tell you I was wrong. I know that I was blind. And darling, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that have hurt you. And you'd stay if I could reach the stars. I'd give them all to you. Then you love me like you used to do. If I could turn back time, if I could turn back time, if I could turn back time, oh, baby. I didn't really mean to hurt you. I didn't want to see you go. I know I made you cry, but oh, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that hurt you. If I could reach the stars, I'd give them all to you. Then you love me like you used to do. If I could turn back time.
That, of course, is Cher and her 1989 number 3 hit, If I Could Turn Back Time. I mean, there's not a whole lot to say about the amazing Cher that hasn't been said already. She's done it all. Hit records, TV shows, movies, and now her songs, including that one, seem to pop up on supermarket and department store speakers while we're shopping. And that is amazing. Speaking of amazing, I opened the set with the Electric Light Orchestra and their 1979 number 4 hit, Don't Bring Me Down. It was one of 20 top 40 hits the British group would have during an 11-year chart run between 1975 and 1986. And their music sounds as fresh today as they did when they were first released.
Nothing but old 45s flashing back. 1985.
Well, East Coast girls are hip. I really dig those styles they wear. And the Southern girls with the way they talk, they not
there's a reason for I wanna do right. Oh, gotta do right. Do I love you? Oh, you know I've tried. But what you after can't find in my eyes. I'm gonna do right. Darling, tell the truth. Don't turn away. This is our last chance to touch each other's heart. 'Cause anything lasts forever. I don't know. Maybe we're near the end. So darling, know how can we go on together? Now that we've grown apart, we'll be on the way to start. It's heart to heart. One by one, we're collecting lies. When you can't give love, you give alibis. Now I'm gonna do right. This time I got to do right. I don't wanna leave, I don't wanna say goodbye. Sooner or later, honey, there comes a time, mama, when you gotta do right. Boom, boom. Darling, tell the truth. Don't turn away from this one last chance. Touch each other's heart. 'Cause anything lasts forever. I don't know. Maybe we're near the end. So darling, know how can we go on together? Now that we've grown apart, we'll be on the way to start. It's hard to heart. So torn apart. I need a little more love in my heart. People say that love will grow. So how was I to know love that's come through years and years can't find a way back home anymore? Darling, tell me the truth. Don't turn away. This is our final chance to touch each other's heart. 'Cause anything lasts forever. I don't know. Maybe we're near the end. So darling, know how can we go on together? Now that we've grown apart, we're the only way to start. It's hard to hold. Is anything left forever? I don't know. But maybe we're near the end. So darling, know how can we go on together? Now that we've grown apart, we're the only way to start. It's hard to I know we're the only way to start. This time it's hard to
There you go, Kenny Loggins and one of his many solo hits, Heart to Heart. The song hit number 15 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in the United States in late 1982. And Michael McDonald from the Doobies was doing some backup vocals. Now, as you know, Kenny Loggins was once teamed up with David Messina for the Loggins and Messina duo. I opened the set with an oldie but a goodie, California Girls from David Lee Roth, which landed at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in 1985. Of course, that was the famous Beach Boys hit from 1965. But David Lee Roth gave the song an entirely new sound. David Lee Roth was lead singer for Van Halen from 1973 to 1985 when he broke away for a solo career.
WTBR.
Nothing but old 45s.
Well, after hearing California Girls from David Lee Roth, I'm in the mood for some Beach Boys. So let's crank up turntable number 2.
I love the colorful clothes she wears and the way the sunlight plays upon her hair. I hear the sound of a gentle word on the wind that lifts her perfume through the air. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me excitation. Good vibrations. Good vibrations. Cause it's never been beat, and we've never missed yet with the girls we meet. None of the guys go steady, cause it wouldn't be right to leave your best girl home on a Saturday night. I get around, round, round, I get around. 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 I get around. Get around, I get around, yeah, get around, round, round, I get around. It happened on the strip where the road is wide. Two cool shorts standing side by side. Yeah, my fuel-injected Stingray and a 413 are revving up their engines and it sounds real mean. Tack it up, buddy, gonna shut you down. Come on, baby, wait and see, yes, I'm gonna take you surfing with me. Surfing now, everybody's learning how. Come on a safari with me. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ran. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ran. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Bobberan, ba-ba-ba-ba-ran. If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody be served like California. You'd see them wearing their baggies, Warachi sandals too, a bushy blonde hair, serving USA. Well, she got her daddy's car and she cruised through the hamburger stand now. Seems she forgot all about the library like she told her old man now. And with the radio blasting goes cruising just as fast as she can now. And she'll have fun till her daddy took the T-bird away. Fun, now my daddy took the T-bird away.
Oh, man. That David Lee Roth version of California Girls put me in the mood for some Beach Boys, and I played the Beach Boys medley. That was actually a hit for them in 1981. It landed at number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. You heard Good Vibrations, Help Me Rhonda, I Get Around, Shut Down, Surfin' Safari, Barbara Ann, Surfin' USA, and of course, Fun, which is what this show is all about. Time for a break here on Nothing But Old 45s. Whew. I need some sort of beverage, something cold out there. Anyway, you do what you're going to do for the next couple of minutes. I'll see you on the other side of the break on this edition of Nothing But Old 45.
Nothing but old 45's laugh track.
Well, hi there, folks. It's Carl Closeout here, your old pal. Here's the opportunity you've been waiting for, a chance to have 400,000 American musical favorites right in your own home. But don't take my word for it. Try the records in your own home for 10 years. Take a leave of absence from your job and give them a listen, folks. Black now. Send cash, check, or money order. Send anything you want, folks. You can send food stamps, pawn tickets, I don't care, T-shirts. Send it to Amazing Record Offer, room 700, Sabu Building, Okinawa. Or call 661-3261. In town, call direct. Out of town, lots of luck. And if you act now, we're going to include some of these bonus albums for you, folks. I'll tell you as many as I can in the time remaining here. A 2-hour recording of Threats by Jimmy Hoffa. An on-the-spot recording of an innocent victim beating the daylights out of Alan Funt. The Genius of Don Pardo. A complete collection of Vaughn Monroe's fishing tips. A 3-hour recording of Sam Levinson describing his kitchen as a child. A 3-hour recording of Dr. Timothy Leary describing his child as a kitchen. A documentary entitled One Nation Indivisible, Parts 1 and 2. A 1-hour recording of the Milwaukee dial tone. And to wind things up, something you're really going to freak on, we got the brand new John Lennon album. And if you play it backwards at slow speed, you can hear a voice saying, "Dummy, you're playing it backwards at slow speed."
WTBR.
Nothing but old 45's flashback. 1989.
Stand my ground, won't be turned
lost my only friend. Well, they said she died easy of a broken heart disease. As I listened through the cemetery trees. I seen the sun coming up at the funeral at dawn, with a long broken arm of human law. Now it always seemed such a way, she always had a pretty face. I wondered why she hung around this place.
Now, that's a song you really have to listen to for a moment before you recognize it, but the name of the song and group will probably still elude you, so allow me to fix that right now. Those were the Wallflowers and their late 1996 number 2 hit, One Headlight. Yeah, that's the name of the song. The Wallflowers were an LA group that had a few hit records in the early 1990s, and after a number of personnel changes, they continue to be on tour today. I opened the set with a song you recognized right off the bat. Tom Petty and his 1989 hit, I Won't Back Down. The defiant song landed at number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, with former Beatle George Harrison helping out with backing vocals and guitar work. It's really kind of sad to realize both Tom Petty and George Harrison are no longer with us, but their music lives on.
WTBR.
Nothing but all 45s. Silly songs.
Leaping lizards! Let pew! Why have they all gone? Why do they leave before? Pew! 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 No, not pew. Le pew. Ole smoke! Pew!
Crossing the highway late last night. He should've looked left and he should've looked right. He didn't see the station wagon car. The skunk got squashed and there you are. You got your dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. Stinking to high heaven. Take a whiff on me, that ain't no rose. Roll up your window and hold your nose. You don't have to look and you don't have to see, 'cause you can feel it in your olfactory. You got your dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road, and it's stinking to high heaven. Yeah, you got your dead cat and you got your dead dog. On a moonlight night, you got your dead toad frog. Got your dead rabbit and your dead raccoon. The blood and the guts, they're gonna make you swoon. You got your dead skunk in the middle. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. Stinking to high heaven. Come on, stink. You got it, it's dead. It's in the middle. Dead skunk in the middle. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. Stinking to high heaven. All over the road. Technicolor. Oh, you got pollution. It's dead. It's in the middle. And it's stinging to high heaven.
You. Everyone needs a silly song once in a while, and that one is about something we all experience from time to time in our travels. The dreaded dead skunk in the middle of the road. The smelly song by Loudon Wainwright III actually made it to number 16 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in 1972. At the beginning of the song, I also played some audio clips from the Warner Brothers cartoons that many of us grew up with. And, of course, the incredible voice of Mel Blanc as Pepe Le Pew.
Ole smoke! Pew!
Nothing but old 45s flashing back. 1976.
When I look in your eyes, my meter starts machine, and I won't work for nobody but you. I'm just a love machine, yeah, baby, a hug and kiss and thing. La 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 la. Do do do. La 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 la. Push it, baby. I'm just a love machine, and I won't work for nobody but you. I'm just a love machine, yeah, baby, a hug and kiss and thing. I'm just a love machine, I won't operate for anybody but you. I'm just a love machine, yeah, baby, a hug and kiss and thing.
If it seems like I've been lost, then let's remember. If you think I'm feeling older and missing my younger days, oh, then you should have known me much better. 'Cause my past is something that never got in my way. Oh no, still I would not be here now if I never had the hunger. And I'm not ashamed to say the wild boys were my friends. Oh, 'cause I never felt the desire to let music set me on fire. Then I was saved, yeah. That's why I'm keeping the faith. Yeah, 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 keeping the faith. Wrong matador boots, only flag brothers had 'em with a Cuban heel. Iridescent socks with the same color shirt and a tight pair of chinos. Oh, I put on my sharkskin jacket, you know the kind with the velvet collar and bitty bop shades. Oh yeah, took a fresh pack of Luckies and a mint called Sensen. My old man's Trojans and his old Spice aftershave. Oh, comb my hair in a pompadour, like the rest of the Romeos wore a permanent wave. Yeah, we were keeping the faith. Yeah, 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 keeping the faith. You can get just so much from the good thing. You can linger too long in your dreams. Say goodbye to the oldies but goodies. 'Cause the good old days weren't always good, and tomorrow ain't as bad as it seems. Learn stickball as a formal education. Lost a lot of fights, but it taught me how to lose okay. Oh, I heard about sex, but not enough. I found you could dance and still look tough anyway. Oh, yes, I did. I found that a man ain't just being macho. Ate an awful lot of late night driving food, drank a lot of take-home pay. I thought I was the Duke of Earl when I made it with a red-haired girl in the Chevrolet. Oh yeah, we were keeping the faith. Yeah, 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 keeping the faith. You know the good old days weren't always good. Tomorrow ain't as bad as it seems. I told you my reasons for the whole revival. Now I'm going outside to have an ice cold beer in the shade. Oh, I'm gonna listen to my 45s. Ain't it wonderful to be alive when the rock and roll plays? Yeah, when the memory stays. keeping the faith.
I'm keeping the faith.
Keeping the faith, baby.
Yes,
That's Billy Joel and one of his many, 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 many hit records through the years, Keeping the Faith, which landed at number 18 for Billy Joel in early 1985 and was included on his 1983 best-selling Innocent Man album, which by itself produced at least 6 hit records. Billy Joel is one of the music greats of all times and has received just about every honor and award you can think of. I open the set with an oldie but a goodie. Well, as far as Motown groups are concerned, The Miracles, and a hit record they had in late 1975 and early 1976, Love Machine Part 1. The Miracles were a super popular Motown group back in the 60s, but ironically, they never had a number 1 hit record until Love Machine came along. Love Machine was also their last Billboard Hot 100 hit.
WTBR.
Nothing but old 45s.
Problem is all inside your head, she said to me. The answer is easy if you take it logically. I'd like to help you in your struggle to be free. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. She said it's really not my habit to intrude. Furthermore, I hope my meaning won't be lost or misconstrued. But I'll repeat myself. At the risk of being crude, there must be 50 ways to leave your lover. 50 ways to leave your lover. You just slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just get yourself free. Or hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, leave, and get yourself free. Slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. You don't need to be coy, Roy. You just listen to me. Hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, leave, and get yourself free. She said it grieves me so to see you in such pain. I wish there was something I could do to make you smile again. I said, I appreciate that. And would you please explain about the 50 ways? She said, why don't we both just sleep on it tonight? And I believe in the morning you begin to see the light. And then she kissed me, and I realized she probably was right. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. 50 ways to leave your lover. You just slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just get yourself free. Or you hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, leave, and get yourself free. Slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key and get yourself free. Fun is in, it's no sin. It's that time again to shed your load. Hit the road on the run again. Summer skies in our eyes and a warmer sun. It's one for all for one, all for all that fun. Gotta go through it. Gotta get with
Well, after playing the Beach Boys medley earlier in this edition of Nothing But Old 45s, I just had to play another Beach Boys song. So there it is. It's Okay from the Beach Boys. I also played Paul Simon's 1976 hit 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover, and I only counted 4 ways to leave your lover during the song. So, until the next edition of Nothing But Old 45s, your assignment is to figure out the other 46 ways to leave your lover and report back to me on my Facebook page. Good luck. It'll be interesting to see how many of you actually do that. Well, this edition of Nothing But Old 45s is over. I had a chance to play some really cool records like Fleetwood Mac, ELO, Cher, David Lee Roth, The Miracles, Billy Joel, and many others. Give me a like on Facebook if you would, please. I'm Larry Kratka, your host. Take care.
Nothing But Old 45s, classic rock hits.
Welcome to Nothing But Old 45s, featuring classic rock hits you'll be sure to remember. I'm Larry Kratka, and I'll be playing some rock songs you would probably hear on underground FM stations back in the late 60s, throughout the 70s, and even the 1980s. Now, many of the songs you'll hear were pretty big hits for some well-known groups, but you'll also be hearing a lot of rock songs that were not big hits at all. So turn up the volume, because here comes the next edition of Nothing But Old 45's Classic Rock Hits.
he heard his first Beatles song. Love Me Do, I think it was, and from there it didn't take him long. Got himself a guitar, used to play every night. Now he's in a rock and roll outfit and everything's alright. Don't you know? Johnny told his mama, hey mama, I'm going away. I'm gonna hit the big time, gonna be a big star someday, yeah. Mama came to the door with a teardrop in her eye. Johnny said, don't cry, mama, smiled and waved goodbye. Don't you know? Yeah, yeah. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? In all the world will love you just as long as you are. Johnny made a record, went straight up to #1. Suddenly everyone loved to hear him sing a song. Watching the world go by, surprising it goes so fast. Johnny looked around him and said, well, I made the big time at last. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Whoa, yeah. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Yeah. In all the world will love you just as long as you are. Yeah, shooting star. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star now? And all the world will love you just as long as you are. Johnny died one night, died in his bed. Bottle of whiskey, sleeping tablets by his head. Johnny's life passed him by like a warm summer day. If you listen to the wind, you can still hear him play. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you
welcome to another edition of Nothing But Old 45's Classic Rock Hits. And what better way to open the show than with a couple of super groups from the 60s and 70s. And, of course, Bad Company with a song that's probably familiar to a lot of you, Shooting Star from 1975. The song was from Bad Company's Straight Shooter album that produced only 2 hits. But for some reason, Shooting Star wasn't one of them. I opened the set with Steppenwolf and their 1969 number 10 hit, Rock Me. It was one of 7 hit records the Los Angeles group would have between 1968 and 1974. Steppenwolf is probably better known for their 2 big hits from 1968, Born to Be Wild and Magic Carpet Ride.
Are you ready, kids? Yeah! I can't hear you!
WTBR.
Here's one to rock your butt off on Classic Rock Hits.
nurses all gathered round, and they gazed in wide wonder at
at the joy they had found. The head nurse spoke up, said, leave this one alone. She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. Bad. Bad to the bone. I broke 1,000 hearts before I met you. I'll break 1,000 more, baby, before I am through. I wanna be yours, pretty baby, yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. 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 Bad to the bone. A rich woman beg, and I make a good woman steal. I make an old woman blush, and I make a young girl squeal. I wanna be yours, pretty baby, yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad. 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 Bad to the bone. Every woman I meet, they all stay satisfied. I wanna tell you, pretty baby, what I see I'll make my own. And I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. 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 Bad to the bone.
Well, I had the volume on my earphones turned up during those two songs. And those are two classic rock songs that were never big hits. Well, if you rely on record charts. No mistaking that classic rocker, George Thorogood and Bad to the Bone. It was actually credited to George Thorogood and his band, The Destroyers, but it was never a hit. Well, as hits go. When it was released in 1982, it did not gain immediate popularity until it was featured on MTV. Now, here's a piece of music trivia. The song was originally a blues song called Mannish Boy, recorded by Muddy Waters back in 1955. You can listen to that song on YouTube. I open the set with a classic rocker, Rock and Roll from Led Zeppelin, which landed at only number 47 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles Record Chart in 1972. But it's the infectious nature of the song that has kept it alive all these years. The song has been re-recorded by numerous other groups and is one of the best-known rock songs of all times.
Is it possible the two Utes...
Two what?
What?
Did you say Utes?
Yeah, two Utes.
What is a Ute?
WTBR. Nothing but old 45s, classic rock hits.
Step inside, walk this way, you and me, babe. Hey, hey!
Living like a lover with a radar phone. Looking like a tramp, like a video bam. Demolition woman, can I be your man? Razzling and dazzling and flashing little light. Television lover, baby, coordinate. Sometime, anytime, sugar me sweet. Little miss of innocent sugar, yeah. Tease a little,
Look Back. That's Boston and one of their big hits from the late 1970s. Don't Look Back from 1978. The song was one of Boston's biggest hits, reaching number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles record chart during the summer of 1978. In fact, it was also the title track to their second album. I opened the set with Def Leppard and their number 2 hit from 1988, Pour Some Sugar on Me. The song was from the British group's 1987 album, Hysteria. The song is also considered Def Leppard's signature song, and the TV music video channel VH1 ranked it as number 2 on their 100 greatest songs of the 1980s. Well, this first half of Classic Rock Hits is over, but on the other side of our comedy break is another 30 minutes or so of some of the greatest classic rock hits ever. So stick around. We'll be right back. I'm Larry Kratka.
Nothing but old 45's laugh track.
Experience the thrill of the Wham Corps Reserve. Wham Corps training in the South Pacific.
Bogey 47 Mark 5. Roger. 47 Mark 5 locked on. Okay. Below there, buns off.
Join the Wham Corps Reserve. Do it right now or you lose your nerve. It's great, it's fun. They'll give you a gun of your own.
Okay, Wham!
Join the Wham Corps today. Sign up, say up what you say. Trash those cares and fears. It's only 4 years anyway.
Just out of high school and you don't know what to do? What good is a college degree and 25 pounds of term papers going to do you in the real world? With the new Wham Corps Reserve Delayed Recruitment Program, you can sign up now and not have to leave until your mother stops crying.
Great paid vacation and more. Like a trip to El Salvador, or maybe Iran, or Afghanistan for a war.
Paid for by the Wham Corps Reserve.
For those about to rock, we salute you.
Here's a rock classic from the 70s on Nothing But Old 45's Classic Rock Hits.
lies the snake in the sun in my disgrace. Boiling heat, summer stench, neath the black, the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream and I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, steal the warm wind, tired friend. Times are gone for honest men, sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walking sleep. In my youth, I pray to keep heaven send hell away. No one seems like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you hang my head, drown my fear, till you all just disappear. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come?
Welcome to the second half of this edition of Classic Rock Hits, and I want to take a moment to give a shout out to all you folks listening all over the United States, and also thank you for your Facebook messages. I get some pretty interesting ones. That's a Seattle, Washington group called Soundgarden, and their number 24 hit from 1994 called Black Hole Sun. Soundgarden is one of the new generation of rock bands that doesn't really sound like classic rock as we know it, but they had several number one mainstream rock hits, including the one I just played, Black Hole Sun. I opened the set with a much more familiar group, the Eagles, and something they did back in 1974 called Already Gone. It wasn't a big top 40 hit for the Eagles, only landing at number 32 on the Billboard Hot 100 singles record chart, but it was a much bigger hit in Canada.
You have chosen wisely.
WTBR.
Nothing but old 45's classic rock hits.
Welcome to the ground.
her dressed in blue. See the sky in front of you. Her face is like a sail, spinning white, so fair and pale. Have you seen a lady fair? She comes in colors everywhere. She combs her hair. She's like a rainbow. She's like a
Those are the Rolling Stones from 1968 and something called She's a Rainbow. The song came from their 1967 album, Their Satanic Majesty's Request, which was really an experiment in the psychedelic sound popular at the time. Music critics did not like the album at all, and even some members of the Rolling Stones didn't like it much. She's a Rainbow is sometimes described as the prettiest and uncharacteristic song the Rolling Stones ever did. I opened the set with Styx and something called The Grand Illusion from 1977. It was the opening track of what would be one of many theme albums Styx would record over the years. Only two hit singles came from the Grand Illusion album, Come Sail Away and Fooling Yourself. The album was a huge hit for the Chicago rock group, selling well over 5 million copies in the United States alone.
Nothing but old 45s, classic rock hits.
There's a place up ahead and I'm going just as fast as my feet can fly. Come away if you're going. Leave the sinking ship behind. Come on, Russia could play. She always liked to sing along. She's always handy with the song. Then one night in the lobby, yeah, of the Commodore Hotel, I chanced to meet a bartender who said he knew well. And as we had to be a night, he began to hum a song, and all the boys at the bar began to sing along. Will you be my Dixie chicken? I'll be your Tennessee line, and we can walk together down in Dixieland, down in
Oh, yeah. That's a band called Little Feat and their signature song from 1973, Dixie Chicken. Now, over the years, Little Feat has acquired a loyal following, and over the 50-year history of performing, they've done it all. Rock and roll, blues, swamp rock, country, well, you name it, and they did it at some point. Now, while they never had any top 40 hits, Little Feat is still very popular to this day. I opened the set with something that Creedence Clearwater Revival did back in 1970, Up Around the Bend, which landed at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles Record Chart. CCR, as they're often called, broke up in 1972, but since they first hit our radios in 1968, they have sold an estimated 28 million records in the United States alone. Wow. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of Classic Rock Hits on this amazing radio station. I'm Larry Kratka. I'd love to hear from you on Facebook. Talk to you next time.